We're go!
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, viewers.
Allie Cron.
Hi.
Does everyone have this? The ICT 2011 Conduct and Guidelines Covenant. Did your parents sign that? No.
That was your homework.
Okay, hold on. It's okay. Right here. Remember. Like no one's listening. How this works is like this. Do you remember from last week? If we have to stop a whole bunch, how long will this take?
Hours.
Hours. Days. You might die in this room, literally. But if you just listen and don't talk that much, we'll literally be out here in about 20 minutes, and you can be in your groups and actually planning stuff for Wonder Week and doing stuff like that. That's our goal. 20 minutes in here, not like 45 minutes like last week where you had to listen to me for a long time. On this, you don't have to know what it says, but you don't have to look at it, but I want you to know what it says. For my own safety's sake, I will always stay with another person and let my adult supervisor know where I am at all times. Believe it or not, this is a large, stressful activity for me, Jeremy, and other adult leaders that are going to be here to watch out for all of you during this week. So if there's a time where this is what's going to happen in my mind, because I've lost kids before, okay? We found them. Successful adventures. So, they got lost, and you're like, okay, they'll probably come back in about 5 minutes. Then they don't come back, and then slowly, I begin to walk, and then I start to walk a little bit faster, and then I start to walk with a purpose. If you walk with a purpose, it's not really running, but it's not really walking. And so small children could not keep up with you. That's the speed that you're walking at. And you're trying to find people, and you're only like boom, boom, boom. Oh, you don't know where they are? I can't talk to you anymore. I'm moving on. Moving on to the next person. So if you see me doing that, that means we might have lost a kid. So I want you to be telling your adults where you're going to be at. I want you to tell others where you're going to be at. Don't go off skipping through the daisies by yourself or things like that. If you find daisies, skip through them with a partner. Motives mix. Does everyone have those? Okay, good. What did we talk about last week? There are two main themes. Two main things. Community and service. Okay, what is service about? Is it about me?
Other-centered.
Other-centered. It's about other people. So what are we going to be about this week? Not so much this week.
We're not about them.
And this week too. Talk about others. Okay, we're not about ourselves. We're not about me, not the me monster from Brian Regan, but it's about them. Okay? And then it's about, what's our second one? Team unity. So we are a team. We are working together as a group. One person's job is not any more important than another person's job. Kids need to have snacks just as much as they need to do crafts, just as much as they need them to walk around with them, just as much as they need this, that, and everything else, okay? So one person's job as the teacher being up front is not more important than someone else's job. They all work together and they're all very important. Make sense? Okay, so when you start getting a big head and thinking, I am the music person, and I am all about this, you are wrong.
That is true.
Okay, but if you start getting a big head and thinking, I am the greatest gluer of this stuff ever, you are also wrong. Okay, everyone is important. Good? Today, we are going to look at prayer a little bit. Prayer, why is that important?
You can't succeed without it.
You cannot succeed, you can't speak. You can't even speak without it. You can't succeed without it. Okay? Why else is prayer important? Why do we pray?
We're setting like the standard for the little kids, and if they don't see us praying, they're going to be because.
Yes, you are modeling. You are leading by example, by praying, doing stuff like that. Why else is prayer important? Talking to God, okay? Bringing Him in on the loop on what we're doing. We're asking Him for things. We're asking Him to help us succeed. We are letting God be a part of this. We are allowing God to be a part of this. We are asking God to be a part of this. If it's just us out there at Andover Park, it might be great, but it's just going to be great for that week. It's not going to be great for anything else, okay? So I want you guys to be praying, to be looking at that stuff. That leads into our homework. Does everyone have the homework? There are 3 pieces of paper that you got today about prayer. Everyone pick that up? If you don't, it's out there on the table. That's okay. You can get up and grab it. this, if you need it, just go out there and grab it. It's okay. It's all right to get that. Should be front and back, 3 pages, 5 pages total. So prayer, you can't succeed without it. Okay? It's very important. This is your homework for next week. I realize that you are all out of school as of tomorrow. You Andoverites are still learning. The Wichitonians are out. Some of the Andoverites graduated apparently. You have to learn anymore. So, you're a
Sunrise.
What do you call this? A sunriser. Okay. This is your homework. You have loads of time to do it. And you guys succeeded fantastically in doing your homework this last week when it was supposedly the busiest time of school because we're taking finals and all of those things. So this is actually less homework. So I want you guys to do it. It's very important that you do it. If you're not, if you don't finish it, it's not the end of the world. It's just going to kick you out onto the blue couch. You're going to finish it real quick. You're going to come back in. But I want you to look at these verses. I want you to ponder these verses. What does ponder mean? Think about. Don't just, okay, finish. No, I want you to really engage this homework and wonder why do we pray? What do these verses say about prayer? And then it says, my prayer support team. I want you to find other people who are going to be committed to praying for you during this week. There are many spaces. I'm not telling you got to fill in 10, 15, 38 people praying for you. If you want to do that, that is fine. But if you get 2, 3, 4 people praying for you, that's what I would encourage you to be doing. Okay? Find people to be praying for you. Ask them to pray for you. To commit to pray for you. And then, if someone's praying for you, what should you be telling them?
Thank you.
What?
I'll pray for you.
Things to pray for. Yeah, don't just be like, can you please pray for me this week? Okay. What? All right, so you got to be in contact. Let them know weekly, maybe periodically, every 2 weeks, stuff like that. What is happening? Tell them the week before. Hey, it's actually this week. If you forgot, just reminding them, letting them know that they should pray for you. The motive. We're going to talk about that a little bit. So was this hard to fill out or easy to fill out? You don't have to get it out if you want to. Medium. Medium difficulty. Why do you say that here? Yes, that is the definition of medium difficulty. Thank you. Thank you for that. Who said it was hard? Didn't understand it. We'll explain it later. Who said it was hard that didn't understand it?
Why? Hard because it's like, it doesn't quite say what I feel. It's like, it's kind of, but it's not.
Okay.
It's like kind of building.
Was there anything that, did anyone have any personal motives for wanting to come on this? For wanting to be here? Yeah. Share knowledge with other people? Any other personal motives? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Do you experience recovery?
Yep. My personal motives were not actually on here. They were learn how to lead a summer event. Never done this before. Making it up. Okay? Also, learn how to lead training for this amount of people. Never done this before. Making it up. Okay? So, that's actually how things work. You make things up and you see if they work and you go from there. So, these are some of my personal motives for doing this, for helping this happen. I also want to see you guys learn, and I want to see you guys start leading, and I want to see you guys serving. I'm excited, and I'm going to be very encouraged this week. I know. And also, one of the things that I realize that's going to be very stressful is that I'm going to be a little bit stressed out during this week. For some reason, if you start getting lost, it's just going to go more and more and more. So, you see me walking with a purpose. You know, whether someone's lost or I'm stressed out in some way.
Okay.
Is there anything that you want to learn about yourself this week?
I kind of want to see if I could, like, handle a life of being a missionary.
Okay? Yep.
I don't know if I could, but.
And if you guys don't know, that's kind of what we're doing this week. We are going and we are sharing the gospel with people, and this is what missionaries do. We are living with them, not necessarily living with them, spending whole mornings with kids that we don't know, interacting with them, meeting them, and learning about who they are. Okay? We're doing missions. Anything else? What do you want to learn about God this week?
I kind of had something on like one of the personal reasons I guess for wanting to do this is I think sometimes my life is so easy, school, I just kind of basically that's all that's kind of expected of me that I can come do chores and sometimes kind of give yourself the challenging week where you just have to put it all on and just serve God is kind of a challenge.
Be out there in like the limbo land. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So if you have a question or something, raise that hand way on up there. You all have arms, and some of them are just moving around a little bit, so sometimes they don't listen to this. Just get it up. Or just shout it out. Hey, for questions, Lucas, pay attention. I want you guys to know a little bit of a failure story, and I think that we're all going to get on this stuff. This week, today actually, I got here 3 o'clock. Meaning to get here at 2. Didn't happen. I forgot a DVD at my house we were supposed to watch, and I forgot to eat pizza. Got here at 3. Been to here at 2. Met with Marsha. Still has that. But as I was here for this 1 hour, literally I had an hour before I had to go here with Kale, and then get this stuff ready, and I was trying to figure this stuff out and do this, that, and everything else. Then people kept coming in and starting to talk to me. Charlie came in and talked to me. Danny came in and talked to me. Drew came in and talked to me. Mary talked to me. Jeremy talked to me. And the whole time, it's not bad that they were coming to talk to me. I want to let you know that. That's okay. And I want people to be able to come in and speak with me. The office is always open. But I kept in my head thinking to myself, quit talking to me. I gotta get that stuff ready. I can't be bothered with you as people. I have this giant task that I have to get ready for at 5:30, and it's going to be very important task. That would have been very nice. But when we were getting ready to go to Haiti, they talked about people are more important than tasks. And I want you guys to know that this week. People are more important than tasks. This stuff that I was going to say today went fairly well, I think. 20 minutes I've been talking to you. Didn't do very well at preparing for it, just winged it. Okay? But I think you understood the point of what we were talking about. But I also think that I could have really figured out what Charlie was saying. I could have figured out what Danny was saying, what Drew was saying, and Mary and Jeremy. If I would have just put this task onto the back burner just for a little bit and focused on what they were saying instead of trying to do 2 things at once and being really about this one thing and neglecting it. So this week, we are going to be painting. We are going to be getting food for a food drive. We're going to be hanging out with elderly people. We are going to be doing crafts with little kids. And so I want to let you guys know that the craft is not the important thing. I don't care if the glue dries properly. But I do care if the kid understands that you love them. So that little kid, whether they be 3-year-olds all the way to 5th grade, is much more important than the task that you guys are doing. I want you to always remember that. Think about it when you start realizing, oh my gosh, I got to do this, this, and this, and this. Remember that that little kid is far more important than what you need to do. Okay? We're now going to break up into our groups. So, no one has any idea where they're going. It's a sucker. Great. Remember, this takes a long time if everyone talks. But if no one talks, it takes not very long at all. You're going to need your listening ears on, or a cap if that's what you want to use, whatever you want to do. And also you're going to be able to remember this. This is also on that piece of paper right there in the back, and it's right here. If you've forgotten what your job is or what your team is, it's on those 2 big posters in the back. But right now I want you to focus on me, right here. Shepherds, you are going to go to A6 with Lynette Root-Chisel, and she is going to speak with you.
That's not for that little wonder.
You said they were going to be both together.
Oh.
No? Wrong. Shepherds for Little Wonders, you're going to be in A5. That was a last minute thing. This is all Little Wonders people. Shepherds, you're going to be in A5. Teachers of Little Wonders, you're going to be in A2. Crafts, you're going to be in A3. Playtime, A1. Puppets/missions, you're going to be in B10. Music for Little Wonders, you're going to be in the Outpost Chapel. Snacks, you're going to be on the giant blue couch right over there. And if you're in art, you're going to be in the Outpost Library, which is right there.
Where's the chapel?
Straight through that. You're in the chapel. Okay, Wonder Workers. Shepherds, you're in A6. Teachers, you're in A10. Crafts, you are in B7. Games, you're in B8. Snacks, you're also on the blue couch. Not that many of you. You can just separate the two groups on the blue couch. It's very big. Ninjas, you're going to be in Luke's office if you're part of the ninja team. Music, Outpost Chapel. Nature, you're in the pit.
Actually, nature in B8 with games.
Nature, you're in B8 with games.
And opening is with music also.
Opening, you're in music. Opening, you're in the Outpost Chapel.
If you're not sure where you're going, just write it on your hand. If you didn't quite hear it, you can double check, write it, and then you'll be going there.
Okay? Disperse.
Sorry, if you're in two jobs, if you're doing two things, go to Shepherds. If you're doing two things and you're part Shepherd, go to Shepherd. If you're doing two things and you're neither of them are Shepherd, come talk to Kristen.
Zach, go to
Matt, where did it say that I was the leader of the I don't know. And I really need to talk about this.
Hey, wait! What? Was the girl here? Was it like, yes. That's his sister.
I'm just going to report to James.
Right across the hall from
Okay, well, come on, everybody open up. You don't actually.
But unfortunately, this doesn't even exist on paper.
Well, it was just turn.
I'm in Wonder Wing.
Matt, that's Matt.
I'm
Is that the music in here? We're over in A,
I'm
aren't
not
we?
sure it'll be
But
at
I'm wondering about.
right here.
Our music is our music person, Teresa, who's, you're helping. Did you find out you can get out the car? Okay. Teresa is going to head off the whole missions music thing. Teresa Epperson. She can't be here tonight. So, okay. So, Anna Graveson was supposed to do it, so I thought we would have to. Straight down to the left. Over here. But you said supposed to be here? I don't know where it's I don't know. Why do you have music over here? All right. All right, I just wonder.
Music books over there.
Are you going to put some music together? Why is this music here?
Marsha, I don't know the answer to your question.
You guys are with music, or missions are opening. You guys might have to see up in the front.
And whenever she's in the chapel. But really, we need them over. I think everybody thought she was registered today. Because there's none of my great teacher.
Are these the leading people up there? She'll be a great
Well, some of them are also shepherds. There's some called shepherd. He was a shepherd.
She'll be good to put in that spot as the lead person for
He
this.
was-
Sarah Hewitt in Sharia. She just signed it.
That's fine.
They probably went to.
Oh, she's in the lead.
Yeah, but they told us when you're double dipping, to send them to shepherd.
Because I'm a shepherd too.
That's okay.
We're so
I'm actually need that to stay.
Are you also signed?
Make it straight.
Are you also shepherd?
Sarah Hewitt,
For little ones, they haven't been together. Little ones and whenever they're in the chapel, they're probably shepherds. I was around little ones.
okay, with the rest of us.
We might end up. I'm taking a lesson with a shepherd.
You guys, I'm gonna have you guys walk with me to
The only ones I can see so far are Brenda and two are in the blue couch, and there's no one in the library.
Let's go everybody else.
What's that, Mary?
I want to be a ninja is. I want to be a ninja. I want to be a ninja also. I'm pretty sure there's a recipe.
How do you guys go to AC?
I don't know if Jeremy has a list.
I want to be a ninja.
What do you need?
Are you a shepherd for the wonders?
So, first, I've been part of mission and I'm part of shepherds in Wonder Week. I was told if I was part of a shepherd, I need to go.
That's right. That's what we understand.
Okay, well then someone came and told me I need to come to missions in here.
Who's Sarah?
Hannah, yeah.
Okay. Hannah Yao, as far as I understand, doesn't have the most current information. So
Okay.
forgive
So I need
us.
to go back there? Go.
Yeah, shepherds.
Okay.
Yes, that's where the shepherds are.
Heather?
Yo, Kevin, Arby's, roast beef sandwich. What do you want? Jeremy hungry?
Yo, man, I don't know where. I don't know why Nathan Keck, Rebecca Dorsey, and Jordan Shannon aren't in here with music with you.
Maybe you should like pull them into the music group.
I don't see them double dipping in
No, we just added them. They're the new add-ons that we just did.
Are they here?
So Sarah,
They're here.
all right. But you are actually leading two
So you should have these three people here.
Yeah, Joanne.
Jordan, Nathan.
Did you just send Nathan Keck, Jordan Shannon, and Rebecca Dorsey?
Yes, because they might, they're not leads, they might end up being used as shepherds as well.
Are you with me?
That opening is like 30 minutes. They don't have anything.
That's fine. It's just Kevin's not sure what to do for music right now.
Well, that's good.
Do you want him to go to shepherds?
He's not a lead. Oh, he's a little lead.
People give me orders I follow.
Oh,
That's why. It's a whole
so
military.
Nathan was
Tell
standing
him
here, but this was not where little ones
standing here.
music. This is where workers.
I will understand.
Wonder workers
It's all
music.
walking.
Jason,
Impressive.
Emma, Kayla, Aaliyah.
Can you lean just like that with no movement?
Except Rebecca got moved
Rather
to little ones.
paired with someone, or would you rather have your own small group?
Rebecca was
Dang.
What is she
We
doing?
lost
there?
a great member.
You pair with me?
All of our members would have been great.
Because I'm running by myself.
Okay.
It'll probably be
I got the
Caleb
most
Grigson.
recent list that you
Caleb
had.
Grigson.
That's the
Big guy,
I printed
ponytail.
off half
The other
hour.
thing,
These are all the
No, I'm
changes.
talking about middle school small groups.
let's
like
like
that.
As of half
Yeah,
hour ago.
for
Bible
first
study.
grade stuff.
Just now, nice
I know that.
then I don't have to.
He's a cool dude.
Nathan,
You know.
Rebecca, and
Alright.
He
He looks like Chewbacca. I was like, you know, I did the workout with him. We were sweating.
All right, Jason, so good.
You can go right underneath packages.
Good. All right, so.
Okay, well, if you, Mary or Jeremy, if you need any errands run right now, you have two ninjas and move to his office.
I'll come in there in a second.
Okay.
You're gonna go get the music group? Rebecca?
Bring him back in here.
Nathan, Rebecca, and Jessica. Nathan, Rebecca, and Jordan.
Yeah, thank you.
Are they doing it here?
Yeah.
So have you given up on text messages? Okay.
I didn't get anything from him.
I sent you something at like
Because he was texting me.
5:15.
Oh, that you're late.
Yeah.
Only thing I would've said is K.
Which one?
I
Yeah.
would've just said K, but I got it.
No, don't. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't say, did you say K?
Oh, it's so annoying. Why waste your time? Don't point and click and tell me.
One word and letter.